Welcome to the sales training for DNS protection offered by Business Cybersecurity Solutions. Now, what is DNS protection? There's two different levels to this. One is filtering and the other is what we call protection. So filtering is also referred to as content filtering. That is where you could, for example, limit access to ESPN or Netflix or any group of sites, pornography. However, it doesn't have to be used for just that. In many cases, DNS protection is just for blocking you from going to malicious websites. And with the work from home era blossoming in 2020, what we found is that you've got users at home who are able to go to any website that they want to. Whereas if they were in the office systems would have blocked them from going to those malicious sites. And these are not sites they're intentionally going to in most cases. It's usually sites that are ones where the bad guys have faked the name of a particular site. So having DNS protection in place, both in the office and out of the office, is important. Traditionally, the in the office has been handled at the firewall level, but the out of office, that is a new era. And that's where DNS protection has become very popular. So it's got enterprise management capabilities. I can organize users. I can have VIP people with less restriction than other people. But when we typically apply this for just DNS protection, everybody gets the same policy. It's only if you want to start turning on the content filtering that we go into those advanced configurations, but it's there. Flexible configuration, as I said, we can do it for the entire property. For example, if your company doesn't have this capability within your firewall, we can deploy it for the entire site. We can make groups, VIP users, regular users, or you can just do this on an individual end user basis. And of course, there's reporting on malicious sites. So we'll see the activity of where people are going when it comes to a blocked site. We don't really care necessarily where they're going otherwise. However, you could turn that logging on too. All right, key questions. So how many of your users work remotely? Either they're at home or they're working in the field. So there may be a traveling person, production manager, person, etc. These are great candidates for DNS protection. And then ask if you have any content filtering or DNS protection on your network today.